What's good, y'all? Is this a time lapse or a regular video? It's a regular video. So naturally I'm remembering to document it because I'm doing something, but you know, we did a lot of things to that one. So here we are. On today's episode, we are going to rattle can some tins for my Sportster and Yodi's Sportster, which is that Sportster. So we started off by rinsing our tanks with gas because there's, you know, stuff on the inside. You can use lacquer thinner, but gasoline is what goes into the bike, so it's way cooler. Now we're gonna wash and sand everything and then get to moving and grooving.
We don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna find out. And we'll let you know how it works.
And Jake doesn't know what we're doing either.
And we don't sell propane.
We don't. All right, now what do we do?
Now, what you're supposed to do is tape off the holes so you don't get any paint. I was considering just wrapping it around the neck, but I'm just gonna get a nice sharp blade, go above the neck. I'm gonna paint the neck of it as well, so I don't want that to be bare.
You don't like it bare naked?
I don't like it bare. I mean, I do. I got fucking. So yeah, I used my fancy bancy sanding blocks here. These guys, they were nice. Got a nice blocked out, smooth surface on here. About up to 400 grit.
Got a lot of grit in there.
Yeah, we're gonna fill her up with some
tank.
primer. About 2-3 coats. We'll see how 2 coats does. Then give her a nice dry sand after that for some paint for base coat. And then we got a lot of fucking around to do. We'll find out.
Cut.
Couple of spots that are a little heavier, but
2 coats of primer.
I mean, it's the primer.
Yeah. Well,
It's not the paint.
learning the touch. All right, that was a horrible view. You can't even tell. And then under here. Yeah, you can tell I got a little heavy in a couple places. That's okay.
But I mean, yeah.
So we got tank primed, fender primed, gas tank, fender primed, Optimus
Prime. Brain cells.
gone.
Not prime.
We listened to Primus while we primed. Tomorrow we come back, we shoot color. Cody, what are you doing?
Primal instincts things.
He dipping, I'm painting. It's gonna be sweet. Hey, yo, it's a new day. Everything's been primed. It's been chilling. So now we are going to dry sand the tank before paint. Everything's looking good though, and yeah, gonna be a fun one. Can't wait to see how this turns out. All right, we got the tank sanded, wiped down dry, wiped down with alcohol, and then dried again. Looking nice and buttery smooth. About ready to spray some color. For the color we're doing, we bought some touch-up paint for a Jeep Wrangler. It's called Bikini Pearl Metallic. It looks like that. No idea how this is gonna turn out. Hoping for the best. Here we go. All right, y'all, we're 2 coats deep. Honestly, starting to look pretty freaking sweet. As you can see, it's still looking a little thin. Probably do 1 to 2 more light ones. See how she goes, but so far I haven't even used a whole can. That's pretty sweet. I got 3 of them, so maybe I'll paint a helmet or something if I got enough extra. To be determined. But yeah, pretty sweet project turning out. We got 4 coats, top and bottom. She's looking super good. Gave it a quick wet sand, had a spray bottle of warm water and some 1000 grit, just real light. Dried it out with a paper towel. Now we are going to tape it off using this as our point, and then a piece of tape here, and measure off where we need it to start, so that way we can throw this bad boy on there. See how it goes. All right, y'all, now we're gonna lay this on because we have everything measured and lined up. Hoping for the best. Okay. And just for reference, we did cut the bottom of the decal with a straight edge, so that way it would be all good and ready for alignment. There, and then I'm gonna do one in the middle too. Okay, so now somehow I have to peel this, and then also, what's the other thing? Okay, good, so that came off how it needed to.
You want me to cut it?
Yeah, you got them scissors? They're in that cup over there. Always helps to have a second pair of hands. Cut it as close to the sticker as you can, like even closer to the center. Yeah, just go for it. Ah! Okay though, I'll get it. Cool. Nailed it. Okay. It's fucking nerve-wracking. I'm actually gonna, yeah, like this. Okay. Lay that shit on there just like that. Then I'm gonna take this and put it there. This is a great method. Who would ever thought of this? Jake's mom. Alright, now hold on, I want to just real slowly. Okay, good. Squeegee! Squeegee! Squeegee. Squeegee. This is fucking nerve-wracking. Alright, now the squeegee's no longer clean, but that's okay. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm really nervous. But let's see if this end will come out. Oh yeah? Looks like the dash was giving me trouble. It'll stay though. Come on, Mr. Y. Tracking. I have a love-hate with this. It looks so fucking good. But it also...
Oh my god.
Whoo, son! Alright, look at this. Look at this. Dude, that looks killer. Zephyr, definitely ever slow, slightly high, but in a good way. That, God, that looks good.
No, that's perfect.
That looks really good. Hell yeah. Let's do the other side.
One of the biggest things I was noticing wasn't never too far away, so I think having that height got it closer to that edge. I think.
Yeah. And that's definitely good.
Straight in line with the cap.
Yeah, so what we did here so we can get both sides symmetrical is we went with the front of the cap right here where these welds are. Took a piece of tape. And then so on the A side we'll do the same thing. Take the same piece of tape, go straight down, measured 2 inches, it was too low. So we went up to about 3, was too high. So we went 2.5 and then drew our line parallel with the bottom of the tank here. And this happens to be a 2.5. Don't scratch the tank now, it's fresh paint. And yeah, it's looking tight. do the other side and clear coat it, try not to die. All right, y'all. We got 2-stage clear. We're about to enact stage 2. Can you film, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, camera this way, thank you. All right, I think it's in. All right, I think that would mean it's in. Oh yeah, something's happening. I think it's gonna blow. We got 2 minutes.
Something smells.
Yeah, it's probably this. I hope I did it right. It's definitely, something's definitely happening right now. What up, y'all? Typical walking out the door sequence. It's a new day. We got clear coat on the tank. We're gonna go check in on that. And then I am going to sand and clear coat the fender. I don't believe I have any video of me painting that, but just so you know, it is done. I have not seen the tank since I cleared it about 4 days ago because I've been working. But here's our makeshift dry area. We just have some plastic screwed and tabbed into the ceiling. So here's the old girl. Let's see if we can get some light where you can see them sparkles. Oh yeah, look at them sparkles. Yeah, I think she looks super nice. Part of me wants to put more. Nah, it's good. Yeah, but look at this bottom. That looks probably the nicest part. But here's the fender. She's been painted. Ended up going with the Rustoleum black on the bottom because I feel like with a bunch of dirt and debris and mud, water, whatever, it doesn't make sense to have the blue, and I'd rather just have the bottom be extra protected, so we went with that. But yeah, so we're gonna wet sand this with some warm water and 1000 grit to get all the goods off of there, and then blast it with some 1K clear. And then once that takes a couple days, I'm not going to install these right away, so that'll probably be a separate reveal video, whatever. Yeah, let's get to it. And again, we're using warm water and 1000 grit for those that are watching at home. Yeah, and you'll even see some of the water dripping off here has the teal tint to it. And I originally wasn't sure what color I was going to do. I was going to do like a metallic yellow, you know, because it's fast. But then I saw a couple Jeeps within like a couple days with this color, and I looked for the paint online. I found it, and I had to get it. And to be honest, instead of spending $15-ish a can on spray, it did cost me, I think, $25 to $30 per can. I got 3. I barely even used 2, and I can't tell you how worth it it was to get expensive paint, because this stuff went on so easily. Like, this is my first paint job, and I frankly just cannot believe how well it has gone. I cannot say that enough. So definitely recommend, if you're going to spray paint, you know, 1, obviously it's all in the prep, but 2, nice paint goes a long way. And so for anyone who wants to do this, that is watching this video, you really only need 2 11-12 ounce bottles, whatever size you get, and that'll be more than enough to cover your gas tank, your fenders, and your gas tank and your fenders. So if you're running a front one, you'll have enough. All right, y'all, so we got the finished tank, clear coat and all. She looks real good and sparkly. Letters are nice and clear coated on. Gonna give it just a nice easy wet sand. We got some 2000 grit, just real light, just to kind of knock some of that off. And then I'm going to hit it with the buffing wheel, and I don't know which one of these. Cody, which one of these am I using?
You use the 36.
So I'm gonna be using this chemical, guys.
38.
the filing polish, the final polish.
Yeah.
So we got Chemical Guys, V38, that's a lot of Vs. Like, it's only a V twin. We got like 36 more. Sure that's not too much power?
It's like, yeah,
Okay.
it's something to do with like 69 revolutions and all the potatoes. Like people,
Oh, right. Harley Potato 69, got it. And the 420's after, cool. Okay, yeah. So after we polished, we waxed the hell out of it, and then we took it home. After that, I got bored. It was 50 here in Cleveland, so I mocked it up, and man, does this thing look so killer. I can't wait to clean up the wires underneath, and then it just looks so much more narrow. It's literally everything I could have wanted it to be. Really excited to run this, get it all hooked up soon once it warms up a bit. And then after that, get the fender and our new taillight on. Really excited the way this turned out.